Alleluia, alleluia.
Alleluia, alleluia.
I give you a new commandment, love one another as I have loved you. Alleluia, alleluia. Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
When the Pharisees heard that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered together, and one of them, a scholar of the law, tested him by asking, "Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest?" And Jesus said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. This is the greatest and the first. The second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. The whole law and the prophets depend on these two commandments." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
You can imagine the surprise of the Pharisees when they figured they had a perfect question for Jesus to trap him. And he gives this answer, which is actually a powerful teaching for all of us. We are, of course, in the midst of our Eucharistic revival right now. We are in the midst of living out the Great Commission of Jesus and therefore making disciples. These two commandments are at the heart of all of that. And I think the invitation that Jesus gives to the Pharisees of the day, but also to us in a very special way, is to embrace these two great commandments. I've had occasion when I have regularly used these two great commandments as an examination of conscience every day. And no, I don't survive that examination of conscience. None of us do. However, it's also an invitation to ask for the grace to live these two great commandments completely and to live these two great commandments fully. To be another Christ, if you will. I think that's what Jesus asks of us at the altar, especially when we ask for him to change the bread and the wine into his body and blood, and then we approach him in Holy Communion to become one with him in the love of God with all our heart, with all our soul, with all our strength and our mind, and to love our neighbor as ourselves.